You are looking live at the volleyball court here in Paynesville for tonight's first volleyball game of the young year. The Bulldogs are hosting the YME Sting out of Granite Falls. Right now we're going through the starting lineups. Just got done announcing the starting lineup for YME, and now Paynesville going through it. I am Lee Schlaper, of course. The General's back up here in the Crow's Nest, along with my special guest tonight, Rand Roski, in the house tonight.
What's happening, Lee? We're here live in Paynesville, excited for the season, and looks like we're going to get it rolling here in a few minutes. The Bulldogs got some new jerseys this year with sleeveless. I know the girls are pretty excited about that. They had their first tournament last weekend, and I think they did quite well.
Yeah, 3-1, right? 3-1 on that tournament, so that's good. And you said that the Howard Lake game, they were up, ended up losing the third set. Is that
they
correct?
lost the third set in the that tiebreaker set 16-14. So they were right there. They could easily be 4-0 right now. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to lose that new one, but as a coach, I used to be, I didn't like losing no matter what. So whoever said that, I don't know if I'm all in on that one.
Right.
It's fun to lose, Lee?
So we still have the same coaches. Nicole Humbert back again this year, along with Jen Welly and Heather Schrader, Amanda Rugemer, and our AD, Ricky Hendrickson, starting his second year as the AD. It looks like YME will be serving first. Serve is good off the top of the net, Flanders, Roski. This is back over as Robert got it over.
Good pick up there by the Bulldogs.
So it was. Hit on the far side, and that's going to be over our pylon. Don Cano doing the line judging. So that'll be a point, Paynesville.
We got a new line judge down there too. Looks like Chad
Campbell.
Chad Campbell's helping us out this year too. So nice, a little more new volunteers too. Or helpers. Chris Stanley's on the mic down there live.
Stanley's doing the PA. As Roski's serve goes just deep, Campbell right on it. Along with Mr. Roski up here, we've got the bullet back for another year doing our producing, our directing, is the Knight Rider, Jeremy Schmidt. We've got Honest Abe and C Money on the camera. Here come the Sting, and they're not going to be able to get that one over. It's going to be point Paynesville, 2-1 early action for the Bulldogs this year. Libero, Grace Robert. Outside hitter, Cadence Roski, junior, both juniors. Emma Kolstad, a junior. Raina Spaniard, junior. Maddie Freeler, the senior.
That's a freshman Ava
Martinson, yes.
taking her turn at it here. Nice to see some young kids out there playing too with the Bulldogs.
Yes, and I talked to Nicole earlier in the night, and she said that freshman Martinson will come in to serve. And first time through, and she did all right. Did go out off Paynesville. It'll be point for YME. But Martinson, only a freshman, but our program says 5'9". She's a tall girl.
Yeah, I think maybe a little more than 5'9" there, but she's probably still got a couple more inches in her too. I know
Absolutely.
The parents, and she's still going to grow.
She's going to grow more. That was Flanders with that hit there. Of course, the Bulldogs have to reload this year without Tangen. Kylie Tangen off to Sioux Falls playing Division II volleyball. Emma Stanley graduated, the libero for the last couple of years. Trying to think now, top of my head, Random, am I missing anyone else? Right off the top?
Those were the starters.
Starters.
Tiana Brooks was a member of the team. Jada Belmont was also part of the team too, and she ran track. Help me out, Lee.
Rebecca Walls.
Yeah, Walls. I think that's our seniors.
Yep.
A lot of leadership and a lot of points we don't have this year, but someone's going to step up, and I think it'll be well-rounded here this year as well. But Tangen was a big loss. She was a stud.
Yeah, it's going to, like you said, they'll figure it out as the season goes on here.
Nice serve there by Emma. Kolstad
getting a start here. First time, so there's Flanders getting a kill down for Flanders. Trying to do some stats, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, just like every year, these are all
I forgot
unofficial.
To mark them right away, too. I was going to try to do that.
Unofficial. 5-2 Bulldogs early here. Kolstad serving.
Nice, good serve there by Kolstad, just barely over and dropping in.
Good dig there by Spanier. This is going to be Flanders. Tipped at the net, picked up by YME. Here comes the attack, and into the net it goes.
Another point there for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs, the serving is so key in this. With the rally points, we've all seen it. It just can go one way or the other.
Right. And
quickly.
Very quickly. A lot of points scored in a hurry. Oh, that was going to be a nice one.
Yeah. Thank you, says Emma Flanders on that one. That was right down back at the sting.
Yeah, right down Broadway, and it was easy for Emma to come over the top and hammer that one down, as Kolstad will continue to serve it up here. As Rand's got his phone up, got the Twins game on. We got the live stream cooking. We're good to go here. Not bad up in the Crow's Nest for the first game, as Roberg is going to tilt this one away. It'll be an unforced error there on the Bulldogs. It'll be YME's point and YME's serve, as Shackelford will come in for the Sting, and she's going to go back to serve.
I talked to Nicole earlier about the Sting here and YME, and she said you never know with this program. You got some kids that do some summer stuff, and you just don't know what to expect. I know their numbers are a little shallow this year because they had to play both the C squad game and the JV game at the same time, so they're using a lot of the same kids. So
right,
so they got room to grow here. Bulldogs looking strong here in the start.
Yeah, they are, as Freeler gets it stopped by, it looked like 12, Almick. Elena Almick, 5'10", only a sophomore. She blocked that one right back. Freeler.
Pass up, Spanier trying to set there. A nice spot by Spanier. Looking at back corner. She's such an ace or pro at that one.
She does that quite a bit last year, I remember. And this time she went deep corner, and it'll fall in for Spanier.
We got some young kids. We got juniors out there who've got 2 years of experience now, and this is their second year experience, and it'll be exciting to see what we can do here.
Yeah, as a double hit there by Spanier. Yeah, coming off, I believe it was 20 wins again last year for the Lady Bulldogs, getting to that section final again, trying to get over the hump down in Marshall. See what they can do this year. Going to be some good, stiff competition throughout the year, as
good hustle there by Roberg. Nice save there by the Bulldogs to keep it in play.
As that was Kylie Pauls just into the ball game, tipped in the front. Flanders gets it up. That's Spanier. Flanders going to get it over in 3. And here comes the attack for the Sting. A good attack, but a great block by Freeler, and it's going to be point, Paynesville. So Spanier will go back to serve, and Kylie Pauls into there. I didn't see her check in.
I think Kylie goes in the back row for, when, I'm losing the name right now. Kolstad comes out, yes.
Yep. Oh, that's a good hammer
nice
there
job by Maddie.
Yeah, Freeler, that looked good. She got it way back. That's going to go out from the libero, and it'll be point Paynesville. Now 10-5 Bulldogs.
Bulldogs taking advantage of the unforced errors there by the Sting. Sting's taking a timeout here. Don't want to get it out of reach. Like I say, the Bulldogs are looking strong.
And we've got 48 on the stream up here in the Crow's Nest. Ladies open up tonight. They have another home game Thursday. Rand, can you help me out on who they're playing? I did not see
it's Dassel Coqueto. And the reason I know that is we just had a conversation last night, and we have some friends that have some relatives over there that might be coming to town. So, again, I talked to Nicole about Dassel Coqueto, and there's another team we don't see that often coming from that more – it's closer to the metro, so I'm sure they have a little stiffer competition than we do, so it'll be fun to see what they bring to town.
Yeah, and it's the same night as the football team opens up. They will be going to Montevideo on Thursday night. Unfortunately, boys will play on Thursday night, so girls here at home. Good student section for the first game, even though no school, as Maddie Freeler knocked it back, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be point YME now, 10-6.
Good net presence there by Maddie. We got to keep that up here. With the net presence is so key in volleyball. After watching here a couple of years, I don't know the game that well, but you got to, you attack those people who are attacking you, and I think it makes such a difference.
Exactly. Roski can't get it up and over, blocked in. It'll be point YME.
No, I think that one went our way, Lee. I think they got in the net on that. So
okay, sweet. Thank you.
We got a break there.
They did call in the net on YME. I was looking down at the student section at the time. I see the big fundamental down there in the front row, and he's enjoying life, living his best life. He said, I got to be in the student section this year, his senior year, but he'll be back up hopefully for some basketballs. Roski with a good hit. There's an ace for Roski. So Roski unofficially got her down for her first kill of the night. And like I said, we do have a pretty good student section that's now doing some push-ups. The boys down there making.
Is that what you get when you don't wear a white T-shirt there, Lee, or what's going on there?
I don't know. We shall see.
It's I mentioned white T-shirt. It's a white out tonight.
White
the student
out
section is wearing some white.
Because that's going to be out. Yeah, and a good crowd from YME coming all the way from Granite Falls behind their bench. Looks pretty good. Another sub stepping in is Mary Leyendecker and Peggy Stang down there doing the board. And, of course, Chris Stanley. That went a little too far, that pass, Rand.
Yeah, that little far. YME taking advantage of that one. Little kinks are getting out here early in the season. I think later on you'll see that one set up nice, and then Bulldogs will take advantage.
Yeah, I'm sure the girls got a little amped up tonight, first home game of the year.
Yeah, I think everyone's a little amped up, including myself. I thought about it all day, and it's always that first one and get to see it live, and kids are excited to get back at school with their friends. And as much as they pretend they don't want to go back, I think deep down they might want to.
Yeah,
I'm getting a lot of head shakes here by the guys in the booth here, but
they don't want it. Spaniard going to go backside, and that is Kolstad. Kolstad will get it to drop. That is Emma Kolstad. She is a junior, 5'9" junior. First time that I've had an opportunity to watch Emma do some varsity action.
Yeah, Emma stepped up pretty nice here for the Bulldogs. I got a chance to watch her play this summer and develop, and she did some other summer volleyball, and I think she's going to fit in nicely with this group.
Girls were busy, I'm sure, all summer playing volleyball. The days of walking into the gym the first day of practice,
long gone.
That's long gone for any sport now. These kids are playing sports 12 months out of the year. Tipped over. That's Kolstad. Going to go Spaniard. Spaniard saves. It's going to be Roski from the back row. Gets it up and over. Here come the Stings attack in the middle. Into the net it goes. Finley Antonson up there in the middle. Finley also a junior, I believe. Yes, she is. We got her down for 5'9". Finley's a tall girl also. I remember a couple of these girls from basketball.
Yeah, Finley again getting an opportunity here, and there's quite a good presence of juniors here. We got a couple seniors.
2 seniors.
And I think Coach Humber does a fantastic job of making it all mesh, getting some of those younger kids. So once they get there, it's not such a shock to the system. So. She's done a nice job with that over the years.
So we're in the first set here in Paynesville. Trying to get my studios up. Got a little fan going up here in the Crow's Nest.
Yeah, I'm glad we do.
Not bad up here.
It's not bad at all. I thought it'd be warmer than this. As the year goes by, you never know what it's going to be like up here.
I talked to Ricky, and he said they did have those doors open with the fan blowing from the AC over from the pack, so that helped a little bit, cool it down in here. Tipped at the line by Antonson. Spaniard going to go to Flanders.
Chance for Flanders. Good block there by the Sting.
Tipped up and over. Here comes Sting again, way back row. Roski gets it up to Spaniard. Spaniard going to go to Flanders once more. And there's a good dig by the Sting once more, but nobody home. So a little miscommunication, and it's going to be point Paynesville now, 16-8 here. This first game, Paynesville sitting 3-1 on the year. Again, like we said, they will have another home game Thursday night. We will not be streaming it, but it will be on Huddle. Just won't have to listen to us.
Nice play there, but I think, what did they call? They called a carry there. Yeah, it looked too good to be true, but I like the effort. Some refs will let that go.
Right. Yeah, Finley looked like she almost grabbed it and threw it back down. Yeah. Good crowd on the hand for the Bulldogs on our side. Rand, he's got to stand. I sit all the time. I can see the floor pretty good. I just look at the.
Yeah, you stand all day, and that's the difference.
That's right.
I sit all day, so that's kind of what happens.
So it's going to be Martinson, the freshman, will go back to serve as Antonson will sit. 17-9 Bulldogs.
Nice, powerful serve there by the freshman.
Flanders in the middle.
There we go.
Good set there by Spanier. It's Flanders now unofficially down for 3. So the Bulldogs extending that lead now 18-9. Did not get an opportunity to talk to YME coaching staff as far as if they got into a tournament this past week, and a lot of girls were in that tournament all over the area. As Martinson will go in the net there, unforced error. So it'll be point for the Sting.
I see Mr. Osendorf down there. He's done a nice job here taking over for taking care of the facilities here for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, there's Kenny, the big old down there. Yeah, he's done a great job. Roski digs at the Spaniard. Spaniard going to go middle of Flanders and throwing it down, but a good dig right
there
back.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
They're going to give it
I don't know about that.
That was tough. I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know the rule 100% there, but you'll see a lot of that. They'll let that go.
They will, right?
Being aggressive, I like it. You know,
Absolutely.
we got to stay aggressive.
Yeah, they came over the top there. Roski going to go to Spaniard, excuse me. Back to Flanders.
There we go.
And there she got it.
Now she's finding the groove here a little more relaxed. I can see it already.
Yeah, and good passing. Good passing by the Lady Bulldogs here. Looks like Freeler's going to step in for Martinson and Roberg back in for Anfinson.
I think that was a quick change. I'm not sure how they do that, but Anfinson kind of stands up and then Roberg goes in for it right away. Nice serve by Kolstad. Strong serve.
Roski goes to Spaniard. Spaniard in the middle of Freeler.
Nice job, Maddie Freeler.
Freeler's first kill of the night that we have written down here, and the Bulldogs now 20-11.
We got a nice wide spread of attack there by the Bulldogs so far. You know, a lot of girls getting a little different action there, and that's kind of nice.
Absolutely.
Good serve by Kolstad.
Kolstad with the ace. Nicely done. Yeah, from going from where it's hanging the last couple of years, you know, they always try to get her set up, and because she was a great with the ball, she could really hammer it. Now they're going to try to implement some different girls in there, and maybe
Grayson Miller's in for Roski here, and coach has seen some opportunity to get some other kids in, and that's I like that.
Yeah, Miller, Grayson, she's only a junior also. Only 2 seniors on this roster for the Bulldogs. That's Flanders and Maddie Freeler. The rest are underclassmen, and here comes Paul's back in for Kolstad. Looks like 21-12. So it's Pauls, Roberg, and Miller in the back. Freeler, Flanders, and Spaniard.
The net.
Unforced error by the Sting. Hall of Famer Brad Skugelen up there in the corner, I see, with Brett Bungham and his lovely wife.
You know, a lot of Bulldog I shouldn't say diehard. It's pride. It's Bulldog pride. Let's call it that. You know, they're at every event, whether it's cold or warm or inside or outside. They're always there, and that's why our athletic programs here in Paynesville have done well over the years.
Roski's going to go in the net on that one. So it'll be point YME. Yeah, it's always good to see the same old faces. And you get new ones as the girls graduate and bring new girls up. You get to see new people, new faces in the crowd every year. Spaniard going to quickly tip it over. Picked up there. Here come the Sting's attack. Cross court, and they're going to find it. As Flanders can't quite get there. 22-14, Paynesville. Looking to take a game number 1 here. Flanders up to Spaniard. Spaniard going to go across to Roski. Gets it blocked, but it's going to be 4 hits. Did not block it.
Did not get it over.
Yep. Got in the net and came back. Yeah, those new uniforms for the Bulldogs are pretty sharp looking. I like them. Look real nice. Here comes Spaniard. Going to go to Flanders in the back row. That's going to be deep.
Yeah, a little long on that one, but good idea here to mix it up, get that back row involved in it a little bit. You don't know where it's coming from. That's
right.
That's key. 22-16.
Served by the Sting. There's Flanders. Flanders, Spaniard. Spaniard going to go middle to Freeler. Little
nice
tip over.
To the donut. Yes, that's a nice placement by Maddie.
So Freeler is going to get her second, unofficially, of course. So tonight in Paynesville, Thursday night here, boys in Monty. Full swing of sports in the fall here, starting up for the Bulldogs on both sides here. Should be a fun fall. That one's going to go in the net. It's going to be Point Paynesville, and this is game point now, 24-16 as Spanier.
Out of rotation, and I think that's game one for the Bulldogs.
It's going to do it, 25-16. Bullet, we taking a break.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville Area Community, will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and in
All right, we're back up in the Crow's Nest along with Randrosky. I am Lee Schleiper for game number 2. First one goes to Paynesville, 25-16.
Back to that original rotation out there. I think they're starting the way they let off with the game here.
Yep, here in the booth, we have the same. We have the Night Riders. He's our director. The Bullet, or excuse me, he's our director. Yeah, the Bullet's producing this, but he's gone right now. The Wizard showed up, another one of our directors, Jacob Bertram, and we've got Honest Dave and C Money doing the camera work, as this will be Roberg serving first.
Grace putting it into play there. That's a nice start here for this one.
Nice block by Finley Anfinson and Kolstad. Here comes Kolstad on the attack, and it's going to be deep. So Kolstad goes a little deep, and it'll be 1-0 YME here. Rand and I will have our Chamber of Commerce player of the game at the conclusion of tonight's match. In between games, of course, the big fundamental was down there doing the running across the front, doing the wave just like he did when he was in 4th grade. Roski's nice save. Here comes the
Spaniard on that. That was a nice job by Rena.
Over the top of the pylon. Over the top
Oh,
of
it
her
didn't.
stick.
Yeah, that was a nice.
Yeah.
That went our way. That's good. I thought it was the other way.
Oh, I did too, actually, tell you the truth.
No, the Dogs get the point there, 1-1.
Right. Good. Roski serving. Good serve. Deep. Oh. Spaniard up. Kolstad going to go across the Flanders.
Oh, nice setup there. I don't think anyone was ready for that one.
Oh, that worked out perfect. Flanders with her 5th of the night. As Roski continues serving now. 2-1 Paynesville. Roski serve,
dropping
another good one.
Short there. Not a good spot. Spaniard. Anfinson with the tip.
And into the net.
Another point for the Bulldogs there. Miami's got to stay with it right now. They gotta if they want to contend here, they got to stay with it right now.
Yeah, they're not passing real well over on that side of the net. Roski, good serve. Here come the Sting. Set up nicely. That was blocked, I believe, by Flanders. Got up with that block.
Yeah, we got a good pace going here, and I know Nicole, Coach Humbert likes to keep them rolling here once they get a few points on the board. You feel the momentum.
Roski
dropped it.
Nicely done.
I don't know if that was nice or luck, but it dropped in there.
So she'll take that ace. Believe, and who else? Kolstad has one ace also. Roski. Oh, that time it hits a tape and falls back. So 5-2 Bulldogs early, second game. As more fans are coming into the door, and it's getting warmer on the court, I'm sure, down there. Not bad up here yet as Anfinson gets it tipped as it goes over the net. Here come the Stings attack. Roberg. And we are in.
They got in the net on that one?
Yes,
I didn't quite see that.
I didn't see it either. Not sure who it was.
I don't know. Was it step over the line? I don't think the net's not even moving.
Right. It was underneath on the line. It might have been Finley got underneath there.
Okay.
Roski digs it up. Spaniard in the middle.
There we go.
Anfinson. Ooh, that was nice. Finley.
That was really nice by Finley. It's nice to see that because this is her first real varsity action here tonight. I mean, she played in that tournament, but this is the real deal here tonight.
Yeah, and a great setup there from Spaniard. And this is Martinson. Oh, an ace for
nice
Martinson.
Serve.
So the freshman getting involved as the student section's letting them know that she's a freshman. You always love that. As the Bullets back. You didn't bring me a water? So Martinson serving again here. 7-3 Bulldogs. Another good serve.
Nice serve, yeah.
Another nice ace. Oh, and I think
you see a timeout here by the Sting.
And the student section, if a ball goes in the student section and you don't catch it, you have to do push-ups. That's what they're making them do.
And then you touch it?
Yeah.
So you got to do as many push-ups as points we have, I'm guessing.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But that's twice now I've seen them go down and do some push-ups here as the Sting will call this timeout. Paynesville looking good in this second game as I stick my head out. A good crowd on hand, both sides here.
All right, so I got it here. 10 push-ups every time you don't catch it.
Okay, so every time they drop, when the ball
if you drop
comes
it, you
there,
got 10 push-ups.
Dang it. That's tough. This time of year, it's a little hot in the gym.
You got to see who your them linemen better stay down in the front row.
Yeah, I think you're right, bud. I think you're right. Those linemen, they don't usually get to touch the ball. So the football team will be opening up in Monty. We'll be doing 4 home games of football this year again, of course, as Martinson serving. Another good serve.
Nice job putting it in play there. Nice block by Flanders, and that was also Kolstad up there assisting on that block.
And you're going to go to Flanders.
Oh,
tip over.
nice little tip. That's what it does. You set that power up all night, and then they try to block it, and then you just put it right over them. It's very, very nice by Emma Flanders.
That was a beautiful little small shaver going over the top of the net there, missing a couple of the blockers. As that one hits the ceiling, it's going to drop down. And Martinson continues She served very well here tonight as a freshman. Doing a great job. It's her third ace of the night as Martinson. This one's going to be returnable for the Sting. Out of position. Oh!
We got a little mixed up there a little bit. We made that look a little harder than it probably should have been, but early in the year, I'm not afraid of that. They'll clean that up.
I think Spanier was about to grab it, and then out of the corner of her eye, she saw Roberg come diving for it, so she figured, well, let's let her go. 81 on the stream. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Roski to Spanier. Spanier going to go right back to Roski. Picked up by the Sting. Tipped by Paynesville. Roski gets it to Spanier again. This is Kolstad.
Kolstad, nice.
Done. Kolstad second on the night. She got it through two blockers there as Freeler and Finley Antonson will be coming in. Kolstad back deep.
Another nice balanced attack there, moving it around. Opponents don't know where it's coming from, so very, very good start to the year.
Yep.
I didn't catch what happened there, Lee.
It was a substitute, but I think they went too early. She came in before the official on the floor said to go in, so I think they're going to give the point.
Early season again.
Yeah, I think somebody jumped into the rotation a little bit earlier than she was supposed to without getting the acknowledgement from the official on the floor.
There is a time when they just jump in there and the ref doesn't have to send them in, and I think that caught them there, and I wish I knew more about that. I'll never figure that out.
I know, it's different, but they're going to stick to the original call here, it looks like.
So Grace is out.
Yep.
Finley comes back. All right, Nicole's getting it sorted out here. And
trying. She's asking if Robert can come in now.
I'm impressed by the refs when they figure this out. Officials, I should say.
Yeah.
They officials they play such an important part. I mean, you need to give them more credit here throughout the years. We're losing officials. If you notice, not a lot of young ones coming up here in all sports, and I think it's due to the trend that's happening in all youth sports. Parents getting carried away and things like that. We're driving officials away, and we got to be careful a little bit here.
And that's a good point. I was listening to a podcast earlier in the week where there could be coming down the pike here in the next year or two where more high school football games might be going to Thursday or Saturday because of the lack of officials, where there's just not enough for Friday night.
Yeah, and it's all across the board in every sport at the high school level right now.
I told my brother-in-law, Ron Fuchs, let's go start reffing football games, but he said the wife won't let him out of the house.
Ronnie, he's got them Friday nights now, but I hear Grant's going to coach now his son. That's kind of nice for him stepping in there too. Yeah,
Grant's on the staff, but Ron did say that he's still going to show up on game nights. Coach Patron asked if he'd still come in, so he might be up in the booth, so he won't get so cold on the sidelines anymore.
Yeah.
So that one's going to go in the net. Flanders unforced error there now, 12-6.
Got it sorted out here. I think the Bulldogs go on a roll here. Let's see what happens.
Yep. 87 on the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. As Pauls to Roberg to Roski. Roski going to go deep corner and almost worked.
And that did work.
It did work as the Sting can't get it over in the three. So Paynesville now 13-6. Early action here, second game of the night. Paynesville took that first one, 25-16.
Nice serve there, putting in play by Spanier. Sting returning it here. Going to get a setup from Spanier over to Anfinson with the tip.
Ooh. Yep.
I got a carry.
So Anfinson getting it up and over for her second, unofficially, of course. As Spanier did a really nice job serving last year as a sophomore. See if she carried that over here her junior year. A good hit, and it is in. Great call by Don Cano. Never a doubt. When Ricky was a line judge, I was a little. Charlie gave it to him some nights. I kind of agreed with Charlie some nights on that. So here we go. 14-7.
There's a case there on that last point. Got to get that block up there. Just intimidate a little bit.
There's an unforced error from Freeler. She got a little deep in her attack mode. puts it into the net, and it'll be point YME.
Nice serve there by the Sting, and they drop it in there for the Bulldogs for a point.
Flanders, I think, got that one up. So, 15-8. As it is Grace Roberg.
Lee, do you know who's on YME now? What schools that makes up? I know it's Granite Falls, and I don't know what else is part of that that group. But I do remember back in the day they had some pretty darn good football teams over in that area.
Yes, they did. Granite Falls. Clarkfield is involved in that co-op now with YME. Gosh, what are the is Maynard over there, or am I thinking something way different? So Maynard would be with McCrae.
McCrae?
Right? Yep,
McCrae?
that's McCrae School District now. Spaniard going to go to Roski, and a good dig, but it's going to go out. Good hit by Roski.
Uh-oh, we got someone earning some push-ups here.
Yeah, it looks like Paulson, the freshman.
Paulson's got the push-ups.
So the student section's getting on him, making Paulson do the 10 push-ups. As another timeout here for YME, the Bulldogs have extended their lead to 17-8.
Lee, if that ball comes up here through that window, I'm scattering. I'm not going to be doing 10 push-ups.
I'm out. The Knight Rider or the Wizard are going to be doing the push-ups.
We got Max over there. He's sitting with his feet up in the air. He can probably come and do some push-ups.
Yeah, Max should come over here and do some push-ups for us. He said he had his some training today for his basketball team over at Ridgewater. That football team, now just looking out there, got new quarterback this year in Bryce Vanderbeek. Lost a lot last fall with Grayson Fuchs and Ottman and Eli Nelson, Spence Eisenbrown, and just like the volleyball team, you plug and play, you bring in the underclassmen and trying to keep that football team rolling.
I kind of have a new saying that I've been saying, and it's probably not new anymore. I've said it too much, but it's not always how good you are; it's how good your opponents are. You can reload, and then if your other teams don't reload, you'll be surprised how far you go. And it goes to having a deep program.
Yeah, exactly. A couple teams in the area I know moved down in class. ACGC.
Yeah.
They went down. KMS came up. Their enrollment went from 192 up to like 220, I believe.
KMS did, huh?
Yeah, so they're up in 2A now. That football program went to the state tournament in Class A. They will be in the Paynesville section for football, I know.
Oh, that's not the start the Bulldogs are looking for, but,
it goes into the net.
Good timeout there. You see that a lot.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think that would affect the kids, but it does more than you think.
Yes, it does. In volleyball, New London Spicer, they always have a good group. They'll be tough to beat.
They'll be very tough this year.
Yep. They got some girls that are...
and
Colstead.
Kind of... It was a good hit. A little carried away over there by Emma.
Emma went a little too deep into the net there.
Good attack, though.
Yep. And here we go as... Roski is going to get it. So Roski with a kill.
18-10 Bulldogs.
Ron, he's over at Grant's for supper, eating off his kid. He says, yes, he will be in the tower this year. He says, great job, guys. Thanks, appreciate that, Ron. Yeah, so Ron's going to be nice and warm in the tower. No more on the sidelines. That one's going to drop as Roski can't quite get to it.
Ron had a good coaching run there for football. I think he's been doing that since he got out of college, wasn't he?
Yes,
coaching.
You're right.
That's a lot of years put in by Coach Fuchs.
He was in there a long time. This is from Tori Spanier. Says Don was wrong on that one. That's message Todd. That was him, line judge. Well, Tori's giving it to his brother. Appreciate Tori tuning in tonight. Talked to Todd earlier. He was excited for the year for the girls. Colstead up and over. Here come the Sting. Oh, great block.
Nice block by Anfinson.
Yep. Here we go now, Spanier. Flanders just gets it over, and it's going to work.
Too many.
It's going to work for Flanders.
Student section getting on her a little bit there.
Yeah.
They're looking for an excuse to liven up.
Yep. Maybe the AD Ricky would come over and tell him to calm down a little bit. Here come the Sting. Tipped at the line, Martinson.
Good presence at the net by the Bulldogs.
Flanders going to tip over. Nope. Sting attack again. Goes deep side. Martinson can't get to it. And it's going to be point. Wyoming 19-13. First game went 25-16. Bulldogs trying to get up 2-rip here early on.
Wyoming keeping them on their heels a little bit here.
Yep.
Ball's in play.
Roski up to Spanier. Spanier going to go backside to Flanders. A good hit, but a good dig by Wyoming. Gets caught up in the rafters, and it's going to drop for Flanders, her 8th of the night. Freeler going to step back in.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be a good return there by Wyoming, and just caught up in the rafters a little bit and got a break.
Yep.
But good, powerful hit by Emma again.
Kolstad back to serve.
Bulldogs a little tentative here as they rotate in, getting called a little bit, but I think they got it figured out again.
Finley's looking at the official as she's walking around out there, making sure she's in the right spot.
Good serve by Kolstad.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, there she was over the line.
So Kolstad. Emma's impressing me tonight, Rand.
Yeah, you know what? It's nice to see that because, you had a couple holes to fill, and she's jumped right in there.
Yep. Her and Anfinson playing a lot of minutes here.
Another
tonight.
nice serve there by Kolstad. Good job by Maddie Freeler. Yeah. Maddie being careful because they called it before. She kept her hands back and got rewarded for that one.
She did, as Freeler will get that one down. And it's 22-13 now. 91 on the stream tonight. Oh, that's deep.
There's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes. I want everyone to know it's my first time up here, and these students do a great job bringing this production out for everybody, so we can't thank them enough.
Yeah, they do a great job. Make my job real easy. I just get to sit and talk about sports all night. It's awesome. A lot of fun up here in the Crow's Nest. Ready to serve this one for the Sting. It is Paul's deep. Spaniard tried to save it.
Tiptoeing on that line.
Yep. Couldn't quite do it as a pass from Paul's is a little too deep. And Spaniard's going to be in the net.
22-15.
Into the net it goes, an unforced error for Shackelford. And it'll be a point. Paynesville 23-15.
Lee, PJ Fleck and the gang are going to get after it on Thursday night, too. I know you're a big supporter there. One of the biggest fans that I know. What do you think on the year on that one?
Can't wait. The very, very opportunistic schedule.
Yeah.
Is what my head coach, PJ Fleck, says. I say it's the second toughest schedule in the United States.
Yeah.
But I still like our chances. Ohio State, Michigan, it's going to be a fun year. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Nice little rally here in the game. Sorry, Lee, to cut you off there.
Oh, and it was. But Roski goes deep, no touch, and they did rally nicely there. Back and forth we went. Roski will go deep on that one to make it 23-16. Yeah, Thursday night's a sellout down at the U.
Yeah, they got the freshmen on campus. I know yesterday they were putting that on the news, and I think they do I don't know what they're expecting that, but they want the freshmen there for that one, and it's going to be a big night. And they play Nebraska, you said?
Yes, Nebraska.
How are they this year?
They are a brand new coach, Matt Rule, coming over. It's going to be a bloodbath for my Gophers. They're going to throttle them. I hope they better. We'll see. Here's Spaniard. Spaniard going to go backside to Freeler. And
nice
Freeler
job by Maddie.
Freeler now with 4. And a quick timeout. That's game. 25-16.
We got caught up in that Gophers talk there.
We're going to take a 2-minute timeout.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."
All right, we're back live up here in the Crow's Nest on a Tuesday night at the end of August. State Fair going on. My wife and I are heading there bright and early in the morning. I'll be sitting by the K-Fan booth by 9 o'clock. I'll sit there all day. My wife will go spend money and find something for me to eat. And
Hot dogs or cheese curds, Lee? What is it?
It's got to be the curds, baby.
Yeah.
Got to love them. YME's going to serve this first here in game number 3 of the night. 2-0 Paynesville. 25-16 and 25-13 as Roski goes deep. Going to be out. Point YME. Flanders going to go to Spaniard. Spaniard quickly over.
Nice tip.
Picked up by the Sting. Spaniard digs it up. And she'll get it over in 3. Way over by the bench.
Nice return there by the Sting.
It was. This is Roski. Nope, didn't get it up and over. It's going to be 4 hits, and it's going to be point YME. So quickly, 2-0 here. Roberg. And Flanders will just get it over in 3. Not the best passing to start this third game. That's going to be a double hit.
Double hit on that one. Bulldogs get their first point of the third.
And they needed that one.
Third game, Lee? Is that what it is? Game, set, match?
Game, set,
or is that
match.
tennis?
That's tennis, right? Game, set, match. But we could go with it. Third set, right?
Third set. I like that better.
Tip. This is Roberg. She's going to give it to Roski. Oh, and Roski coming from the backside. Wasn't the best situation there for the Bulldogs on that return. A little off-kiltered here in the third. 3-1 YME. Serve coming over to Kolstad. Kolstad gets it to Spaniard. Spaniard going to go middle Kolstad.
Nice power set or whatever, one hand, whatever you want to call it. It's not really a hit, but it puts it in play. Nice.
Finley gets
change of direction by Finley.
Now Spaniard. Spaniard going to go to Flanders.
There we go.
And Flanders now with 9 unofficially on the kill total as Martinson will come back in to serve.
Yeah, coming into this year, I figured Emma was going to be the go-to, and it looks like it here at early.
Yeah, but there's some other. Oh, nice serve by Martinson. There's other ladies that have really stepped it up too already this year.
Yeah,
first game.
I like the way
had a nice game, and Kolstad.
Yep.
So it's good to see the young ones that haven't had that varsity experience. Of course, Roski played varsity last year, all year, along with Flanders.
Another break there from the basketball hoop, I think, that time.
We'll take it as Martinson continues to serve a great game here tonight. That one's going to be a short one. Here comes the sting in the middle. Blocked. Flanders gets
nice
it over.
Quick return there with quick hands.
Kolstad got it over quickly. Into the net it goes, and we're squared at 5-3, excuse me.
5-3, Bulldogs back in the lead.
So 3 quick points unanswered by YME to start this. And now the Bulldogs have gone on a run. Looking to close it out in 3 tonight. Martinson, it's hard serve. In the middle, and we're going to have in the net.
Number 13, is it 3 or 13?
I think it was Flanders 13.
Flanders?
Yep. So Emma gets called for in the net there, and 5-4. Serve coming, Roski to Spanier. Spanier going to go in the middle to Flanders. Got it down.
Yeah, now she's finding her groove.
Yeah. That reminded me of Tangen last year. That straight downward.
Yeah, it goes down. It doesn't go back. It goes down.
Nicely done for Emma.
Kolstad here serving. Putting it in play. Nice serve again.
Yes, it is. Kolstad.
Just commenting on the net, it's loose on the bottom. It seems looser than you have in years past, and I don't know if that's.
I don't know
if it's just why it's that way, but it seems there's nothing coming off the net.
Right.
On them lower ones.
On the lower one. And that one's going to hit the tape and stay on the Bulldogs side, so it's going to be a point for YME as Pauls and Atkinson.
7-5, the Sting hanging around here.
Yeah, third set as the Sting will be serving, and they're going to go to Roberg to Spanier. Spanier, a little tip over by Wheeler.
Tipped out.
Yep.
Good idea.
Yep, she tried to find that soft spot. Couldn't quite get it, and now 7-6 here. Oh, and a good ace there as Roberg could not get to it.
7-7.
We're all squared up here. As Ben Moser checking in from the State Fair, he's watching it.
There's Flanders getting up and putting it down. Good return by the Sting, and they find a hole in the back row. Yep. Sting is up, 7-8. Little momentum here, swing to the Sting.
Roski could not get back there in that deep corner, and it's 8-7. You don't want to give a team like this a little life. This is Flanders. Good block.
Nice block there by the Sting. Middle, number 12. Number 12.
That is Almick. Elena Almick. Only a sophomore. She's got a couple of those.
5'10" sophomore. That was nice. I don't know what happened there.
Did not blow the whistle for play to begin.
She's ready to put it in play. Yeah. They got it rolling.
Now 9-7 YME over to Roski. Roski to Spanier. Spanier going to go middle of Freeler. Try to tip it over, but a good block by the Sting. Oh, that's double. Yep.
All right. Here's a break we needed here. Let's close this. Get it going here.
Yep.
And close it out in 3.
Unforced error there by YME will give Paynesville a point. As Flanders back deep to serve.
Once again, you commented Emma's having a nice game. Watched Emma play last year. I thought she had, a great year last year as well. It just, Tangen showed why she's playing college volleyball. But I think Emma, she has a lot here this year, and she's going to step it up.
Right, yeah. She was a little overshadowed just because, like you said, Tangen was just such a force. But on any other team, Emma, I think, would have been the dominant striker.
Yeah, I agree.
Roski gets it blocked. Did not get over. So it's 4 hits, and it's 10-9 YME. Still sitting with 86 on the stream. Spaniard going to go Roski's side. Roski tip at the front net, and it's going to be tough to get over, and they will get it over in 3. Comes Paynesville's attack now. Oh, nicely done.
Oh, good pickup by the Sting. But
yes. Spaniard with that little floater again. Gets it over. And she'll go back to serve now.
10-10.
All squared. Finley Antonson back in for the Dogs. A short one, a great dive there. Boy, great dig by YME. Roski will get it over in 3.
No.
Tried to go cross court, couldn't get it.
Yeah, I don't know, Lee, if it, you take the first 2 and what happens on the third game. Do you lose a little of the edge after that? I don't know, but it appears that way right now with the Bulldogs.
Right, yeah, a lot of unforced errors. This is Roski, gets it over in
Barely
3.
getting that one over too.
Here come the Stings attack. Good block by Freeler and Atkinson, and it'll be point Paynesville. All squared. 11 apiece in set 3.
Broberg back there to serve.
Broberg's serve is a deep one and a good one. Here come the Sting. In the middle. Good recovery, Roski. Spaniard going to go on the backside to Kolstad. She gets it over in 3. Here come the Sting's attack. Goes deep corner, and we've got in the net Paynesville. Somebody stepped on the line. It was Kolstad, apparently. Didn't see it.
Didn't see that one coming.
Nope. So the Sting take the lead back here. Back and forth we've been on this one. A good third set. Roski digs it out, but gets it up and over in 1. Here come the Sting. They'll get it over in 3. Roberg to Spaniard. Spaniard middle.
There we go. Nice job, Finley.
A little unorthodox, but Finley got it to fall.
A little bit of height helps on that one.
Yes, indeed. Roski will go back to serve here.
Yeah, I think Finley's a 3-sport athlete too. She's a basketball player and then she runs track too. So we see a lot of that here in the small town, which is nice. You don't, the Metro, they're turning into 1-sport athletes here, and it's a benefit here out here. We can do 3 sports for these kids.
Absolutely, I really think it's a huge benefit for the kids and of course for the community. As that one's going to go deep for Roski to play all 3 sports, and now 13 all. Roski's got a couple ace serves. She's got 3 kills. Big leader on kills tonight so far unofficially is Flanders sitting at 10. Freeler with 4. Amundsen with 3. This is going to be tough. They'll get it over in 3.
Good scramble there by the Bulldogs.
From the Sting, cross court. Dug up by Spaniard. Roski. This is
good job, Kolstad.
Emma Kolstad again. Her third.
It was a nice 1-2-3 by the Bulldogs there. Mixing it up a little bit. Reyna receiving and Cadence running across, getting it set there for Emma.
Martinson.
Nice little drop serve there by Martinson.
I tell you what, Rand, this girl's really impressing me tonight as a freshman. First time seeing her play at this level. And a quick timeout. YME now Paynesville 15-13. I did watch, she was playing some JV, and I'm not sure how that works. I know in basketball you could only play so many halves. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, it's similar here too, and I did ask about that, but I don't exactly know if it's...
I know they only played 2 games on the JV level.
Yeah.
And Paynesville won 2 games to 0. Same with the C squad. YME struggling with numbers had a JV and a C squad kind of mix and match.
They only could play 2 games, right? So that tells me the max you could maybe play is... What, if it goes 6, 5, they go 5?
Right, maybe.
Yeah, we got to educate a little more here, Lee.
Yeah, I know. They don't pay us enough to ask that big of questions. As Mr. Campbell's going to go back in his corner.
Team's getting set again.
We're ready to roll here. 15-13 Bulldogs as Martinson back deep. Serve is a good one. Here comes the Bulldogs attack. Spanier going to go to Flanders. Got it.
Got it to drop.
Found that corner.
Nice placement there. She's smiling, and she's having a good night. She's having fun.
Yeah. Very good night there for Emma Flanders, a senior.
Yeah, some of those nights they all drop, and I think that's why Emma's got a little smile on her face.
Yeah.
That may be one of them.
Yeah. Student section, the boys having a good time down there. Martinson again, good one, and it's gonna be saved by the Sting.
Nice job by the Sting here. Bulldogs getting ready here. Flanders again. No doubt on that one.
Wow. Yeah, that one she just really threw down with authority, and you can see her confidence just growing.
Yeah, she wasn't even set on that. She just kind of turned and let it fly.
Right.
That's nice to see.
Impressive. Martinson gets it to Roski. Roski going to go to Spaniard. Oh, there's two blockers right there. Yeah, and maybe the old head coach for the Bulldogs, Nicole, knows what she's doing, because that Martinson really looks good serving. She comes in, serves, and she's done a really nice job doing that.
Nice
tonight.
Hustle there by Spanier, and just couldn't get to that one to get a chance to get it over, but good effort there by Rena.
Rain is that spark plug on this club. Is now sitting at 17-15. Flanders will get it to, Spanier thought about just throwing that one down.
Yeah, she saw Flanders do that the second ago, and she wanted to do the same thing.
Said that looks easy.
Ball's in play here. Flanders to Spanier. Spanier setting up for Flanders right back. Nice block by YME.
Yes, and that's at Almick again in the middle. The sophomore, number 12, another block, got it back over and lands.
I tell you, them YME girls are smiles on their faces. They're having fun, and whether it's a win or a loss, that team, they got some potential here in the future.
You're right. I think they're going to win some games.
I do too.
They played well tonight. 18-17. Nice.
Good
serve.
Good serve. Good pickup there by YME to keep it in play.
And Maddie couldn't get it, but Flanders, on 3.
Yeah, they went over the line there.
Yep.
Bulldogs got a break.
Yes, they did. We'll take it for a 2-point lead here. 19-17.
Powerful serve by
Kolstad. Gets it up. This is going to be Roski, and this Reyna going to get it over in 3, and here comes Sting.
Outside, bringing it over, staying with it.
Wow.
Good recovery by the Bulldogs.
A great volley going on here. Here's Spanier. Spanier going to go back corner. Gets up in the rafters, and it's going to drop.
Very nice display of athleticism there by the Bulldogs. Quick reactions, getting that ball back up and over, forcing the Sting to make an error again.
Yep, and a timeout. YME as Paynesville takes a 20-17 lead. It's a very good volley back and forth there. And there's the big fundamental down there, going to lead this student section cheer on this one. Let's see how he does. I don't know.
Got something going on.
Something going on.
We think.
We'll see. As the boys are enjoying this, they don't have to go to school tomorrow. I think that's why they really enjoy it. Come watch the girls support the ladies here at a volleyball game and can sleep in the morning. Probably all these white shirts, it is a whiteout, probably brand new for the boys. There's no way they wear these and they're this white all the time unless their parents are really good at laundry.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of white T-shirts like that at one place.
So the Sting break their huddle. They're ready to go here again in a very, very close and third set here as Paynesville won the first two relatively easy. But this third one has been a battle throughout. Kolstad.
And there it is. And once again, he called that timeout.
And an unforced error just like that.
Sting just hanging around.
Flanders? More than likely. Yep. 2018. Roski with a dig, but it's deep, and it's going to roll over. Did they touch it? No touch.
No touch on that one?
Yeah, it kind of rolled on the tape, and it'll be point YME 2019 now. 99 on the stream. We're trying to get to 100 tonight for our first broadcast of the fall season. This is Flanders. Goes cross court, and it's in. Nicely done.
Yeah, Chad had a little hesitation. He pointed it in, and then he got a little help from the official on the far side.
Yeah.
It was in.
Yep.
There was no doubt.
Flanders up to 13-14 kills on the night. She's back to serve, 21-19. Good dig, but it's going to stay on their side. It's going to be point Paynesville. Another ace for Flanders. 22-19. Paynesville. Flanders again. Here come the Sting attack. Go deep corner.
Nice placement there.
It was. Robert could not get to it. So 22-20. 102 on the stream.
102. That's pretty good for the first night out here.
That's awesome. They come to listen to great talent. This is Roski. Out. She went down that line, just out, and it's 22-21. Sting serving. Student section on their feet, waiting to see if they can get this 1 and 3. Flanders got it.
Back row.
Flanders having a whale of a game. As Finley Anfinson back in, Paul's in, and Spanier serving. 23-21 Paynesville. Oh, and into the net goes Arena.
Just like that, 23-22.
Yep. Back and forth we go here.
See if the Sting can get one in here and put a little pressure on the Bulldogs.
Yep, you're right. If they get this tied up, that's deep.
That one looks.
Yep.
That was out, huh?
Good call by Don again. Just out as Roski let that one slide by. 24-22. Game, set, match point here as the Bulldogs student section got their one finger up. Let's see if they can close it out with Roberg serving. Serve is a short one, picked up. This is going to be a tough one. Back in, Roski got it.
All right, well,
Roski got it. They win it 25-22, 25-16, and 25-13. Our Chamber of Commerce player of the game is the senior Emma Flanders.
What a whale of a game by Emma Flanders. Just stepping in like we thought she would this year and taking over, and I think we're going to see a lot of that this year.
Yeah, great start for Emma and a great start for the Bulldogs. They go to 4-1. They'll be back in action on Thursday night here in Paynesville, Dassel-Colcado. For my man, Rand Roski.
Thanks for having me, Lee.
Absolutely, my man. The Bullet, my director, my producer, Honest Abe and C Money, the cameraman, and our directors, the Knight Rider, Jeremy Schmidt, and the Wizard, Jacob Bertram. I am Lee Schleiper. Row the boat, Sky Yuma. Go Gophers. More importantly, let's go Bulldogs.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
There are probably plenty of things you'd love to focus on. Your finances? Probably not at the top of the list. Lucky for you, that's what we're here for. From checking and savings to home and auto loans, we'll bring your financial world into focus. Magnify Financial, your world in focus.
Meg Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville, Wilmer, and Little Falls, serving your wealth management, investment, and insurance needs. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
Paynesville Area Community Foundation strives to be known for making impactful grants, fostering a spirit of innovation and collaboration, and contributing to a real sense of community pride for those that live in Paynesville. Our vision, the Paynesville area community will be a vibrant, progressive community with opportunities for all generations to come. Sidney Smith wrote, "It is the greatest of all mistakes to do nothing because you can only do little. Do what you can. Together we make a difference today, tomorrow, and into the future for our children and our community."